Why don't skeletons ever go out trick-or-treating? Hello, Harold here. Just checking in, making sure that your vehicle has come to a complete stop, that you're on the right-hand side of the road with your emergency flashers on, and that you're having a good time. Why don't skeletons ever go out trick-or-treating? Because they have no body to go with.
Longtime Port Aransas Trent Moore told me a story about the day when his departed father visited and helped him. His father was Carlos Moore, who owned Bill Moore's, the Bill Moore's store here in town. Carlos died in December of 1989, and then one day, about 3 months after Carlos died, Trent, who was 30 years old at the time, went fishing on a small boat in the East Flats off Mustang Island with John Page, who was a longtime friend. At one point, Trent was at the helm, motoring along at about 20 knots. Suddenly, he found himself not really ready for the force of a turn he was making, and he was thrown from the boat into 50-degree water that was about 6 feet deep. Now, this would have been bad for most people, but for Trent, it was even worse. He had been paralyzed from the neck down since the age of 17, and he could not swim. Trent told me this about this is his recollection. He said, "I was tumbling in the water, and while I was underwater, I could see my father. He was telling me, 'Don't worry, son, it'll be okay.' He was right there with me. His presence was all around me. I felt totally safe and secure. I swear to you, it didn't bother me one bit." Trent just kind of naturally floated to the surface, and he does not think that his father pulled him up, but he does believe that his father's presence kept him calm. John got the boat turned around and headed back to Trent, and right when Trent grabbed the boat, his father disappeared. Trent says to this day that he's positive that what he experienced was not a panic-induced hallucination. This is what he said to me. He said, "My father was in the water with me. I hadn't been thinking about him that day or anything. It just happened.